Hello student, we learn today series and parallel circuit. In series circuit how it look, how it looks. If you consider this is our voltage source, this is on our resistance, this is second resistance, and this is our first resistance. Here is the plus minus V input. This is suppose consider as R1, this is R2, and this is R3. Now we have to calculate the value of voltage, current, and resistance for this. So if you want to calculate the resistance, okay, resistance. So here RT total resistance is equal to R1 plus R2 plus R3. In this way, we calculate the total resistance of this circuit. And voltage how to calculate? V total is equal to V1 plus V2 plus V3. What is V1? It is the voltage drop across the R1 resistance. V2 is the voltage drop across the R2 resistance. And V3 is equal to voltage drop across the R3 resistance. In this way, we calculate the voltage V1, V2 and V3. Then third point is current. How to calculate current? I total for series, total current is equal to I1 is equal to I2 is equal to I3. In this series circuit, the series total resistance is equal to equal values. Means whatever the current flowing through this R1 is same is to the R2 and similarly same is flow to the R3 also. Okay. Note for this circuit. What is the note? Note is that if one component burns, current becomes inactive. It means if the R1 is broken, suppose if consider the R1 is broken, means the current through this R1 is stopped, and then the through the R2 and R3 also stop. Means if the any single component is broken, that its current become inactive. This is about series circuit. It looks like I want to recall you how it is look. It is the V1 input and R1, R2, and R3 are connected in series. Total resistance is equal to R1 plus R2 plus R3. That is sum of the all the resistance. And voltage is total is equal to V1 plus V2 plus the V3. That is the sum of the all voltage drop across the each resistance. And current total resistance is equal to the equal resistance R1, R2, and R3 are equal. Why? Whatever the current flowing through the R1, it is same through the R2 and same flow through the R3. That's why here the current is equal in all branch. That is here branch is only one. So here current is equal. Note, if one component burns, current become inactive. Means if the broken, suppose this R1 is broken. So it is this branch is open. Once this branch is open, means the current flow through the R2 and R3 also 0. Now next point is parallel circuit. In the parallel circuit diagram, look like this. This is our suppose our parallel source V input voltage. This is R1 and this is R2 and this is R3. Okay. Now whatever the current flowing through I, that is it is flowing through the I1, I2 and R3. Okay. Now here total resistance. First point is total resistance. So total resistance is equal to 1 by R equivalent or total. Okay. Same R equivalent is equal to 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2 plus 1 by R3. So in this way we calculate the total resistance of circuit, and voltage is equal to V total is equal to V1 is equal to V2 is equal to V3. Now in this case parallel circuit the voltage is same. Now what about the current? current is equal to I parallel total current is equal to I1 plus I2 plus I3. Okay. Note, if one component burn, current stop only through that branch, rest part work fine. Okay. What does it mean? The total parallel circuit, the parallel circuit V input is this given to is, and the R1, R2, and R3 are connected in parallel. So total resistance is equal to 1 by total resistance is equal to 1 by R1 plus 1 by R3 plus 1 by, sorry, 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2 plus 1 by R3. The voltage, total voltage is equal to V1 is equal to V2 is equal to V3. Means voltage drop across the, whatever the voltage drop across the V1 is same equal to voltage drop across the V2 and same equal to voltage drop across the V3. Okay. That's why you write equal sign. Okay. The current, total current in parallel circuit I1 plus I2 plus I3. The note, if one component burns, the current stop only through that branch and rest part works fine. What it means? It means that if the R1 is branch broken, means the whatever the current is flowing, this total current I is flowing through the R2 and R3 only. Means this branch is broken, means this is left out from the circuit only, and remaining parts as it is working. Means what is the current? It is current flowing through this. In this case, suppose consider the this R1 is broken. R1 is broken, it means open that circuit, open this branch. That means the current flowing I total is equal to what? I2 plus I3. That is current flowing through the R2 and R3. Series parallel circuit. Now the how it looks. Okay, how it looks. Suppose this is our voltage V1, V input plus minus. This is our resistance 1 and another 3, these two resistors connected in parallel. Okay, this is look of this parallel circuit. This is R1, R2 and R3. Now this R1 is connected in series with this branch and this R2 and R3 are connected in parallel. Okay, so here voltage is equal to V input or V total is equal to voltage drop across the R1. Okay. And now this is the voltage drop across the R2 and R3. Whatever the voltage drop across the R2 is same equal to voltage drop across the R3. We learned in the previous example, that is parallel circuit. The voltage drop across the each resistor is same. So here R2 and R3 are connected in parallel. So the voltage drop across the R2 is same equal to voltage drop across the R3. Okay. So total voltage is equals to V1 plus V2. Okay. Then current is equal to I total. I total is equals to I, that is I plus here I total. I is equal to, here I is equal to, here I also same. So I take it as, this is considered as I1 and this is considered as I2. So I1 plus I2. This is the current flowing through the R2 and current flowing through the R3. Then resistance. How to calculate resistance? This is R1, then it is R1 plus. This is 2 in parallel, so it is right at R2, R3 upon R2 plus R3. This is the our total resistance. Your voltage unit. Then note, you note that if R1 is burned, then whole circuit will be inactive But if R2 or R3 is burned, then current flowing through the circuit. It means what? If the R1 is broken, means this branch is broken, means no current flowing through this circuit. But if the R2 is broken, means the current flowing through R1, R3 and close this path. Okay. If suppose the R3 is broken, then what? The current flowing through the R1, R2 and current flowing through this branch and complete the circuit. Okay. Now voltage unit is volt. This is our unit. Okay. Now then current unit is ampere. Then resistance unit is ohm. Okay. And then we know the Ohm's law. How do you? Ohm's law. What we know Ohm's law? V is equal to IR. Another way how we can write is this: I is equal to V by R. That is V is equal to IR. It is in volt. Okay. I is equal to V by R. It is in ampere. Okay. Then resistance R is equal to V by R. It is in ohm.